Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you're doing well. This is going to be my monthly update for Project 10 uses. The whole point of this project is to pull 10 items from my stash, use them 10 times, and when I hit that goal, they roll out and I replace them with something new. It is ongoing indefinitely or until I use every product I own 10 times, whichever comes first. I'm guessing indefinitely is going to come first because I got a lot of makeup. But I have been having a lot of fun with this project, and as a result of this project, I've had the pleasure of playing around with 126 products from my stash that, you know, who knows, maybe they would have ended up in another project, or maybe they would have just sat in my drawers for a longer period of time without getting touched. So I'm a glasses half full kind of girl, and I think this project has been really good for me as far as getting a little opportunity to play with some makeup that might have not been used otherwise. I have hit my 10 use goal on 4 items for this month, so that is super exciting. That is on the higher end of my average. I usually average about two products a month that I've hit the 10 use mark on, so 4 is pretty good. I actually had a hard time finding 4 products to replace them, not because I don't have 4 products, just trying to figure out what will fit with what I'm already working on. Anyways, let me show you the 4 products I hit my goal on. I don't remember what order they happened in, so I will go from my least impressed to my most impressed. First of all, I hit the 10 use mark on this Maybelline Color Whisper. This is in the shade Lust for Blush. Do you guys remember when these things were all the rage? How many like tinted glossy balms have come out since this? This is it rolled all the way down. There's still just an absolute ton of product in there, but I did use it 10 times. The reason why this is at the bottom of the list of products that I enjoyed is because I didn't think there was enough shine or enough color payoff for it to really wow me. That being said, it was like a nice tinted balm. I just either wish it had a little bit more color to it or a little bit more shine to it. It was almost matte, which is kind of strange. But yeah, there was really no shine to this whatsoever. That being said, it was a good enough lip balm, and I would like to pan this out of my makeup collection soon. I've seen a lot of people declutter these over the years. When people are doing declutters, this is often one to go. I don't want to declutter it. I would like to use it up, but I don't think I would miss it once it was gone. You know, I'd just move on to the next thing. At least that's how I feel today. Next, I hit the 10 use mark on this Tarte cream blush. This is in the shade Doll Face. It's called the Natural Cheek Stain. It is a cheek stain. When I first applied it, you could barely see it. And then, you know, over the course of another minute or two, it would brighten up a bit and get a little bit more colorful. It does have this strange fruity scent that I don't mind at all. Like Fruity Pledge. I smell Pledge in everything. I don't know what's going on, but it smells like Fruity Pledge. You know, like the wood cleaning product. That's what it smells like. Anyways, this is a very slow going product. I dread the idea of having to pan this one day, but I didn't mind using it. The only thing was that it's a little bit tacky, which is surprising for a cream product. I don't typically want to wear tacky products on my face, and this is definitely tacky, but I try to like pat it in and, you know, get it to blend in, and then I always layer a powder on top so it doesn't remain an issue. But it's really a strange product, and I don't know how this was ever really a thing, other than the fact that Candy Johnson used it in a Get Ready With Me a million years ago, and probably a bunch of us ran out and bought it after watching that video, because it's really not that good of a product, but it's all right. Again, I don't want to declutter it, but if I used it all up tomorrow, I would not miss it. The next two products that I hit the 10 use mark on are probably tied for first place because I loved both of them so very much. Let's start with this one. This is ColourPop's Ritz. Oh my gosh. This is an amazing, I should have put some on right now. I know I already hit the 10 use mark, but I should have put some on. Anyways, I hit pan on it over the past month, getting to 10 uses. I hit a pretty decent sized pan right there, which is kind of cool. I wasn't expecting to hit pan, and usually it takes me a lot more than 10 uses to hit pan on a ColourPop Super Shock Shadow, so it was kind of surprising because, I mean, historically it's taken me more like 30 uses to hit pan, but this was brand new when I rolled it into this project, and I've already hit pan, and I hit pan after like 6 uses. Anyways, this shade Ritz is just a stunner. It is, I think it's an ultra glitter. Yeah, it's an ultra glitter. And so basically it is just glitter on top of glitter on top of glitter. It's a pretty, like, very finely milled silver glitter in a champagne base that doesn't look like much. And what I've been doing with this most often is layering it on top of one of the matte browns that is in my Clinique Teddy Bear Quad for my Pan That palette. And it's just, it's gorgeous. I really like it. This is a product I would love to put in another project as soon as possible so that I can keep working on it. But I don't have a project at this moment to roll it into. I'm just gonna keep this in the back of my mind as something I wanna keep working on and would love to roll in another project down the road because I really enjoyed this product so much. And the last product is one of my oldies. This is the L'Oreal Color Riche Balm in pink satin. I was shocked by how much I loved this. I've used it before. It wasn't brand new when I rolled it into this project. In fact, this is where I'm at with it now. I did use it 11 times since I rolled it into this project last month. And I basically had to cut myself off from using this because I wanted to reach for this every single day. I had a hard time putting it down, and I basically told myself, like, Paula, you have other lip products you need to get to. That's all I have left. First of all, I added a new category to my makeup inventory this past January called glossy sticks, gloss sticks, lip gloss sticks, something like that. And this, I think, could also fall into the category of lip gloss stick. It is so glossy. It is gorgeous. And this light pink balm doesn't look pink on my lips at all, but it's just a tint. It's clear with just a hint of pink, and it is so youthful and so fresh. And you know, in the middle of winter when everything just feels kind of dry, this was amazing. I wore it so much and I loved it. And I think I mentioned when I rolled this into the project last month that it has like that classic L'Oreal lipstick scent. It doesn't. It actually has a fruity scent, which is so rare because a lot of people complain about L'Oreal lip products having, you know, that smell. It's not like it's gone off. It's not a bad smell, but it's a weird, like, perfumey smell that most people don't like. I don't mind it, but this isn't that smell at all. This is a pretty fruity scent, or like fresh, like a sweet, yeah, a sweet scent. This is definitely going to be put aside. I want to put it back in a project as soon as humanly possible, like sooner than soon. I don't want to stop working on it. The only reason I want to finish it is due to its age. I'm going to cry a little bit once this is gone because, as far as I know, L'Oreal is not making or selling these anymore. So I can't repurchase it. But I do want to enjoy every last bit of this while it's still as good as it is, because I've had it for quite a while. I don't remember when I bought it, but I'd have to guess it's at least 5 years old. I'd have to look back in my inventory pictures, but I'm guessing it's at least 5 years old. So I really am, I enjoyed that product so much. All right, so that means there are 6 products rolling over into next month, and I worked on some of them a little. So let me tell you what they are and how many uses I got on them. First of all, I have my Rowan Disco Eye. This eyeshadow single looks like this. And to be perfectly honest, it was just too similar to my ColourPop Ritz for me to work on both. I decided to focus in on Ritz because it's been in the project the longest and because I think I enjoy it more than the Rowan one, if I'm being perfectly honest. But I'm still only at 3 uses for this. And now that the Ritz Super Shock Shadow is rolling out of this project, I think my usage on this will pick up much more because, like I said, they were just so similar that I chose this one over this one. Next is Victoria Beckham's Tea Rose. This is another eyeshadow, and I am still at 2 uses for this. I can't explain that. I don't know why. It's beautiful, but I'm still at 2 uses. I have 8 more to go. Next is my Chantecaille lipstick. I am still at 3, well, I don't know still. I'm at 3 uses with this, and I have 7 more to go. It's just a very pretty red. I like it a lot. I've just been working on other lipsticks instead of this one. Next is Marc Jacobs Burn Notice. This is the lip color I have on my lips right now, and I am up to 8 uses on this, so only 2 more, and then this rolls out. I don't love this lipstick, and I don't hate it. I'm just kind of meh about it. Yeah, I like it. I am also panning another shade, this exact same lip product in a different shade called Plum and Get It. So I liked it enough to pan another one of these, but I don't know. Sometimes I look at this color and I think that doesn't work for you. And then other times I think it's not so bad. You can do it. You can wear it. You can pull it off. I don't know. Next is my J'adore perfume by Dior. I am up to 5 uses with this. I did get a chance to enjoy this several times over the past month. I have a very specific schedule for perfume wearing currently. And basically after the 27th of every month, I'm trying to focus in on the samples that I have in my advent calendar project pan. And then regardless of where I'm at with them, by around the 15th of the month, I switch to my body spray and work on that for about 5 days. And then I go back and finish whatever I haven't finished of the samples. And then I wear this for however many days I have before it's time for another advent calendar update. So it's a very tight schedule, but every time I wear it, I love it. Good times, good times. And the final product rolling over for another month is my Fenty How Many Carats Diamond Bomb. I love this product too. I guess I'm just into sparkly, glittery, beautiful makeup right now, which is not like me at all, but this is kind of an amazing product. I think about this all the time because this is the last highlighter I've purchased after knowing that my highlighter inventory was completely out of control. I haven't finished a highlighter in years, and I buy a new highlighter every year. And at some point, you'd have to say, well, Paula, how much more unique could this new highlighter be compared to every other highlighter you own? And to be honest, I have a lot of crossovers in highlighters, but not this guy. This is unique. This is unlike every other highlighter in my collection. It is unbelievably unique. And for that reason, I'm not mad that I bought this, even though I have a million highlighters to get through in a lifetime. I'm still glad to have this, but I am only at 5 uses with that, and we'll see. Maybe I can get to 10 by next month. I do have a lot of highlighters in different projects. Okay, because I hit the goal of using 4 products 10 times, I am rolling 4 new products into this project this month. Like I said earlier, I had a tough time figuring out what would be the most ideal products to bring into this project based on what else I'm already project panning and what I can reasonably use 10 times relatively quickly. I mean, some of these products roll over in this project for months, but the goal is to get them used 10 times within like 2 months, maybe 3. But anyways, these are the 4 products I ended up deciding on. 3 of them came from my winter Shop My Stash basket. The product that did not come from my winter Shop My Stash basket is another tinted lip balm. I've just been on a roll with my tinted lip balms. I had this Lancome balm in my tinted lip balm inventory. So I figured let's keep going with the tinted lip balms. So I rolled in this pot of the So I decided to roll in this pot of e.l.f. lip balm tint in the shade Grapefruit. I think I have 4 of these. And this grapefruit shade is like a strawberry pink kind of a shade. Obviously it's been used before, it's not brand new, but I haven't used it in a long time. It still smells lovely, like a sweet cocoa butter vanilla scent. I like it a lot. I don't remember how, yeah, it's pretty pigmented. I mean, I can't just like smear it all over my lips. I have to be careful when I apply it to make sure that I don't end up looking too clownish. It would probably make a decent cream blush too, but I have more than enough cream blushes for now. But yeah, I would love to use that tinted lip balm 10 times over the next month. And, you know, I just don't reach for these pots very, very often. So yes, I need to get some use out of this. And the 3 products that came from my winter Shop My Stash are a lip gloss. This is the Buxom lip gloss in White Russian. I bought this way back when all the hype around White Russian from Buxom was at its peak. It was on sale, 50% off at one of the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. And I thought, what a deal. I'm going to snag this lip gloss that everybody loves. And guess what? I've never used it. I've never used it even once. Yeah, let me check. No, this tube is completely clear. I've never used this even once, which is just, in my head when I'm buying these products, I know that I don't need another lip gloss, but I think I'll get to that soon. You know, I don't need it now, but I'll pan a few more lip glosses and then I'll enjoy this. It was a long time ago that I bought this, and it makes me really sad that I haven't used it even once, but we're going to change that this month and we are going to use it 10 times. I also decided to roll in this Bite Beauty lipstick in Glacé. This is one of the Sephora birthday presents we all got one year. And I've only used this shade one time. It was in a Get Ready With Me video. I can't remember when, but I thought this color looked very flattering on me. And it's funny because when I look at it in the tube, I think, oh, this color doesn't look like a good color. It doesn't look like a color that's going to make me pretty. It looks like the kind of, I don't know, it just looks kind of dark and like a purpley grayish color. But when I put it on, I remember loving this. And I have panned one of these, not in the shade Glacé, but in a different shade in the past. And I felt like I got through it relatively quickly. I mean, you guys know I'm super slow at panning, but I felt like this is a product that I could pan. That's it, rolled all the way to the top. But, you know, for the purposes of this project, I would just like to get 10 uses out of it and enjoy it and, you know, play around. And the final product that I'm rolling in for this month is an eyeshadow. I do not need to work on any eyeshadows, but I mean, let's face it, I don't really need to add in anything new to work on at this point. I'm good on everything. So I figured I would jump over to this L'Oreal Infallible Eyeshadow Pressed Pigment in the shade Gilded Envy. Back in December, I did a whole video about my favorite winter green shade, and this was kind of it. I actually forgot to include this shadow in that video for some reason, but it's basically like a silvery gray or a silvery taupey golden green, a silvery green or a silvery golden taupey green. And I just love this shadow for winter, but you know, I didn't get a chance to wear this a lot over the winter, and I think it'll look great in the spring too, if I'm being perfectly honest. So I decided before I switch over to a spring Shop My Stash, I would like to use this 10 times. I am just amazed at how well these little L'Oreal singles hold up over time. I mean, it's just a pressed pigment, but I really like them, which is good because I have a bunch. But that's the shade right there. So that is going to be it for my update for Project 10 uses this month. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I'm having a lot of fun working on these products, and I hope to have another good month coming up, and where I'll have the 10 use mark hit on several more products. We will see. But until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.